Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How you all doing this evening? This is your host with the most, the Roughneck Kid. What's going on? Waiting to see how many people pop in before we get this show started. As you can see what it says, we're going to be talking about some stuff. I'm running multiple computers tonight, so you have to bear with me with the setup. We got 3 watching. Three. That's awesome. We'll give it a couple more minutes, see if it builds before we get the show rolling. How you all doing tonight? Tea. That's all I have tonight is tea. Hot tea. And that's kind of in the way. So let me move it over here. We are working with the camera angles a little differently for a reason. I don't have multicam, so we're going to do the best I can to show you what's on my wish list. We are also going to be demolding the mold that we made and checking that all out tonight too. That is what we got going on. With 3 watching, there's no reason for me to procrastinate too much. Joker! Welcome, brother. How you doing tonight? Joker says he got his first parts for his SCX30 and Journal bug build. Awesome, brother. Awesome. I am excited for you. That is get those parts. We're a bit on the lockdown side, so we will be not getting any parts anytime soon for our insanely crazy build that we're going to do, but we are going to do it on the 30. Alright, we got 3 watching. Joker's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Let's get the show on the road. First up, we're going to talk about what's on my wish list. Joker in time, yes. Everything in good time. We will be demolding this. Joker was here the other night when we made this silicone mold. We will be demolding this tonight and taking a look at that. But first of all, we're going to discuss the top 3 that are on my personal wish list that if I had all the money in the world, I would own. There's technically 4, but the 4th one I'm on the fence about. But these are the 3 that I must have. Must have in my collection. And we'll be zooming over to. You will not be seeing this pretty face here, but you will be seeing another screen. Reason I have to do it that way is that this is what I got to work with, guys. So I'm doing the best I can. So we'll be running 2 computers and the phone, doing a bunch of things, moving back and forth. We got 3 watching, and Joker's in the house. I don't see any of the other chat members popping in, and we're not going to procrastinate because you all want to know what I want. What are the 3 that I'm going to choose? Feel free to chime in. It might take me a minute to listen because I got to slide back and forth, change my location a little bit. And the chat's over there. I will have an eyeball on it. I'll be sliding back and forth. But we are going to now switch your viewing angle for your viewing pleasure. Let's see if it kicks over. You guys seeing that okay, right? Yep, that looks like it popped up. So first up on my wish list, this right here. Right here. It is the Traxxas Pro Scale Sandcar Funko in green. I really like the green. The green is really cool. And as you can see, it is a sand car with the sand paddle tires. Why in the world would I want that when I got an X-Max? I want this because it's rear wheel drive and it's sand paddle car, and I want to take it to the dunes in Texas, and I want to tear up the dunes with it. Not only that, it's got that neon green kind of going on. I kind of like that. Green is one of my favorite colors. And, yeah. This is my first pick. Am I going to tear into all the nitty gritty of this car? No, I'm sure you guys have seen this car around. It's been out for like a year. Why don't I own it? This is the thing. This listed at $1,299.95. That's a bit much for my taste buds. So this is actually my number 3. We're going to go backwards, okay? So this is my number 3. Third on the list. I have top 3. This is the third one. Number 3, number 3. All right. We're moving on. There ain't much to say about the sand car except for it's built off the X-Max platform, which is a very well-known platform, and I really just liked the design of it. I liked it when it came out, and I think it'll be really fun playing in the sand and stuff with. Plus, you can get a different alternative set of tires for this and do more hard-packed dirt and stuff and concrete with it and stuff like that. Moving on. Boom! Look at that. This, guys. This right here is my second. My number 2. My number 2. My number 2 is from Red Cat. And it is a 6-scale crawler, performance crawler. And it retails for $799. And this thing is a beast. I've watched videos on this all the time. We can watch a video on it if you would like. We will have to mute it, but why not? I also want to tell you this comes in 3 different colors. I really like the blue. See if it changes. Comes in an orange and then like a gray. It's not changing the picture, which don't know why. It's not changing. It's supposed to change to the orange one. So it comes in 3 different colors. 3 different colors are available. If you're interested in these other covers, for some reason it won't let me zoom in. You can see that. You know. But let's see what we got. We got that picture, that picture, that picture. We got some pictures here. Checking it out. I really like this truck. I really like that it's a performance-based truck and not a scale truck. And for $7.99, this is my number 2 on my wish list that I wish I could have in my collection. The Vortex 6 is a large-scale crawler, guys. Let's click on this, but I'm going to have to mute it probably. Let's hit this play button. Watch a little bit of it. If I don't mute it, I'll get in trouble. As you can see, they made this video. I'm sure you've probably seen this before, but they got the big old Vortex 6. Look at the size of that thing. It's as big as an SCX6. I have an SCX6, by the way. Mine is all customed out. This would be another truck in that same scale for me. And I just find it, I think it's really cool. It looks very capable. Everyone says it's very capable. The people that I trust think it's very capable. And then you can see in the videos, it is performing. It's performing fairly well. This is my number 2 pick, like I just said. You saw my third. This is my second one. Must have in my collection wish list. This is an RTR, and so is the other one. That is great. Moving on. Like I said, it comes in blue, orange, and like a gray color. Like a gray color. Let's see. Anyone talking in chat? No. No one's talking in chat. We are plugging away here. Having some tea. Alright, moving on. Moving on. We're moving on here. The XB10 Black Edition Reefs. This is my number 1 most wanted pick. Let's see if I can get this to go where I want it. There we go. Mess with that a little bit. XP Black Edition, guys. This thing, when the XP came out, it was way, way too expensive for me to get. Way too much money. But what you can see here is we have the XP10 Black Edition. And this is my number one pick for a must have in my collection. It has the Plague body, obviously. It's all Reefs components. This is a slider. It retails for, I think, $899 or somewhere around there. It's like over $800, but it's under $1,000. But it is a kit. You have to put your own motor, your own servo into it. It's very different than the Founder Edition, because the Founder Edition had a lot of brass components, came with a nice case, had an overdrive. This doesn't have any of those brass components, and it does not have the overdrive in it. You would have to buy that separately if you want the overdrive put in, which I would want overdrive. And you would want, if you wanted the weight in the front, you would have to buy the brass components. I suggest if you buy brass components for this Reefs one, you get it from Reefs because they're engineered for allowing you to have the maximum steer radius that this thing puts out. And that's what one of the most impressive features of this performance truck is that it has an unbelievably amazing turn radius. Can't say too much on whether you would like that or not. Like, I personally think a really strong, I think a 60-degree turn radius it comes with. A 60-degree turn radius is really awesome. And I would love to have one of these things in my collection. Why is it on my wish list? Because all three of these are very expensive. And by the time I get done putting the servo I would want to put in it and doing a few things, this would be $1,000 truck. There's plenty of videos out already on it, showing it climb and crawl and everything else. It is fantastic, and performs awesome. Really does. This tops the top three. See, I got right to it. I didn't pussyfoot around. I brought you the content that said that. These are the three in my wish list. Do you want me to go back through them? All right, let's go back through them, just because in case you didn't see the other two. All right, so here's my number one pick. An XP10. This is a crawler rig. This is 1/10 scale. I would literally sell half my collection to just get this rig because it's that good. And it being that good is unbelievable. That's my number one. My second pick. Oh, what happened here? My second pick is this one. Oh, come on, work. The Vertex 6. This is my second pick, guys. My number two pick of my wish list, which I wish I could have, it's $799. and it is a Vortex 6, and it is one bad mofo. It's a bigger scale crawler, and I really like this truck. I really do, really want it. But the reason it's on my wish list is one cannot simply just go out and buy everything that they want. As you can see, this stunning photograph of it right here. It's fantastic, and they have plenty of hop-ups and things, so you know your boy would not leave it stock very long. Alright again, my number 3. My number 3 is not a crawler. My number 3 is a basher. It is a Traxxas Pro Scale Sand Car. Funko Green. I want it in green. Other than green, I'd take orange. This is the most expensive probably out of the bunch. This is at $1,299.95. And it's just a really cool buggy for doing like running into snow or running into sand or running into dunes. And you all know if I got this, I would have to go make a special trip to Texas to go to the dunes and play with, just to get footage of me just surfing the dunes with this car. Would be really, really cool. So that is my number 3. Those are my 3 on my wish list. So what do you think? Moving stuff. Yep, we are. Moving on over. Let me see what we got going on here. Joker got my first. Yep, cool in time. Yep. Black Stripe, big smile. Hey, Black Stripe, what's going on, man? I hope you got my message about the event. I sent it to you, all the information that I had. And hopefully you like that. Black Stripe goes, oh, thank you for sending me the event link. No problem, Black Stripe. Anytime, man. Let's see. Joker. Reefs is really good stuff. Money. But good stuff is not low in cost. Yes. Yes, buddy. Yes. Arkwolf. Where's the Primal RC? Arkwolf, there is no Primal RC. I had 2 of them and I sold them. No more Primal. Primal is not even a glimmer in my eye, in my wish list. Maybe your wish list. Now, comes to interactive part, guys. What do you have for your top 3 wish list? If money was not an object, what would be the 3 RCs you would buy? Please put it in the comments. And you guys should go right now and start doing that. Why I take a drink of this tea and we demold this mold. Ark Wolf, what the F? I had 2 primals. I sold them. That TRX, though, there was no TRX. Alright, one more time for Ark Wolf. I think he's a late boomer. He doesn't know what he was looking at. One more time, we'll go back through the list. Alright, guys. One more time. Bring you on up here. Have to reset everything here. Alright, Ark Wolf. We're going to go back through the list. We're going to start with, this is number 3 on my wish list. Number 3. Number 3. That is my number 3 on my wish list as far as RCs go. This is a Traxxas Pro Scale Sand Car Funko Green. Yes, I want it in the green. Yes, and I want the Sand Car. It retails for $1,299.95, as you can see there plainly. It is a sand car. It is rear wheel drive and has some really big balls. You know it, you love it, you want it. Alright, that's my third pick. My second pick. My second pick, of course. Why can it be? It is the Redcat Vortex 6. Large scale, large and in charge. Gotta have it, want it, love it. That's my second pick. You saw my third, you saw my second. The top car on my wish list, my unicorn. Are you guys ready for it? Here it is. Pay attention because I'm not doing this again. Boom. XB10 Black Edition Reefs. That's what I want. That's what I want most of all. Most of all, without a doubt, hands down, this thing will outperform every single truck in my arsenal. I would literally sell just about every RC I have to get my hands on it. This sells as a slider form. No electronics, no nothing. For $800 and some dollars. You need to buy a radio. You need to buy a motor. You need to buy a servo. You need to buy tires and wheels. Its turn radius is 60-degree turn radius, which is insane. It is built tough and strong. It is probably the strongest and toughest truck out there to date as far as the 1/10 scale crawler. And if done right, it will outperform everything in my arsenal. Everything. There's not a single one of my trucks will hold, one of my competitive trucks, will hold a glimmer to that. Impossible. Won't do it. This is $800 and some dollars for a slider. Now you got to spend another $150 to $200 for a reef servo. Probably should get a brass one. Then you got to spend another $160 for the brass upgrades because you got to get them from reefs if you want to keep that 60-degree turn radius. And you're going to have to go get wheels and tires, which I already have. And yeah, and a motor. And I already have a motor. And receiver and radio, which I'll just yank from another truck. This thing would be completely badass and totally off the hook. Let's see what you're all saying in chat. Arc Wolf, that TRX Trex spell check's a real thing. It doesn't like Trex. Raminator T-Rex and the Vortex 6 in orange. Arc Wolf has spoken, guys. His wish list. Did you hear me? Arc Wolf's wish list. If you haven't read it in the chat, I'll read it for you. His wish list is a Raminator T-Rex and the Vortex 6 in orange. He differs a little bit from me. Orange would be my second choice. I really do like the blue, though. And I don't really have a blue truck in my collection. So, the blue, for me, will it be? If money was not an option and I had the means to make it come true. But we know I do not have those means right now. So, we're not even going to think about it. Interactive guys. Yes, we showed you my top 3. Must have in my collection. Yep. And I would, for that XP10, I literally would sell, holy cow. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, not that one. 1, 2. Nothing on that shelf. So there's 2, that's 4. Probably 5 RCs out of my collection. To get that one truck. Alrighty then. Hey, look, we didn't make a big mess. Two are watching, one went away. One is watching. Oh, nobody wants to play. Now we get to do the molding stuff. We are so full of everything here. 7 o'clock seems to be right around the time that everybody seems to like it when I stream. I like the fact that is. As you can see, we have a gelatinous cube. And damn. We're right there. We're gonna pull this out. This is our next little thing. We're gonna see how this did. So first of all, we gotta get it out of here. But you're gonna basically destroy the box. I'm gonna try not to destroy this battery box. This is actually a good little box, but I doubt it. No, ain't gonna go like that. Ain't gonna do it. Oh boy. Why did that move? Joker, hey, sorry guys, I'm bouncing between your live and Reefs. Reefs, yeah, I watch Reefs once in a while myself. I get it, man. The last question, Joker, was what was your top 3 wish? If money was no object and you can buy 3 RCs, what would they be? Your all-time 3. Yeah, they have that XP10. I really want the XP10. I want the XP10. Guys, give me the XP10. I want the XP10 so bad. That's why they call it a unicorn. Joker, so many lives at the same time. Yes, brother, yes. That stupid board. The board fell that I had. I had to jerry rig everything so you guys could see what my top 3 were. Because I don't have a setup yet that close to that computer. That computer is like not the greatest anyhow. So I don't really try to use it. Yep, we're destroying the box. Knew it was gonna happen. We always destroy the box getting these damn molds out. Ew. That's not good. Now they need to come out with an XP10 Mini. Like an SCX30 size. XP10. I know. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. Arquef, I got to show support for my guy. Thanks, brother. Thanks. I appreciate it. Listen, you guys coming out and hanging out with me while I talk to the camera is actually why I keep doing these every day. Joker, I'm just in and out. That's alright, man. Well, I don't mind. You come and say hi. You can always go back and rewatch later. Damn. This is this. Remember, I said that silicone will find a way. Remember when I made the mold? I destroyed that box. That's got to go in the trash. My trash down here is filling up because I can't get out of my basement because there's 3 feet of snow on top of it. The hatch. So, this white stuff is the clay. It literally snuck its way around. That's what it did. Found its way down through. And you're freaking with a 3D printer. Oh, man. Joker. Good luck with that, man. The days go by so fast. I had to take the dog to the vet today, and there's that. And then I had to do some other stuff, which is literally Star Wars related, which is, you can see it behind me. You can see the mess I made. See all the blood? I had to finish that up. And then, like I said, the days just tick away. I don't know where they go. So it's a thin membrane, as you see I'm pulling off. It didn't even cure right. This got me a little worried, guys. If this didn't cure, it should have cured by now. It's all slimy. It's all slimy. Oh boy. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this because this is going to be messy. And I don't want to get a mess all over my nice Traxxas black mat. It's messed up enough. It's messed up. I got to get out the arm roll. We're going to... I think we're going to have to get the gloves. Where is my gloves? Do I have any gloves left here? Gloves. Gloves, gloves, gloves. This kind of mess, guys. This is not this is not good. Not good. Not good. Alright. Put this junk in here. Keep all the junk in the same spot. Jesus. Do I have my knife? Where's my knife? And clip. And clip. And let's, really. I'm gonna pull the clay out. Oof. Ugh. It's like surgery. Look at the brain chunks. the brain chunks with blue goo all over it. That's not supposed to happen. Something went totally wrong. Ew. Yucky. 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 Ugh. Brain chunks. Chunky chunks. Chunks. Drum roll. Joker goes drum roll. Ugh. It's not supposed to be slimy like that. Don't know. Guys, it's like literally been 24 hours. This should have been cured. Should have been cured. 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 Oh, we gotta do... Damn it. I'm gonna get everything dirty now with all the silicone. We gotta trim it out. Luckily I can see the edge of the body. But... damn. Surgery. Like, it's thin membrane. Yep. Remember I told you, no matter how good you think you are, things can go wrong. Well, this is the case where it might have gone horribly wrong. We just might have wasted a lot of money. Hey, look, another brain. So we got to trim this out. So probably can get it out without doing that. Everything's nasty. Nasty. It's sticky. Joker. Oh no. Yeah, no, brother, I know. This I don't know if this is, I don't know. Anything is possible. Let's see. I mean, there's the blue tape. God, I'm gonna have to like invest into like cleaning agents. Yuck. Don't know. This doesn't make sense why that did that. Yep. I mean, it's cured through. Alright. Here's... well... see, the body goes like here, and this extra, that's what I have to cut to get get it out. Because it wasn't... gotta find the edge. Literally. Go nice and slow. Don't cut yourself. Don't be an idiot. We are desperately hoping Go. Alright, come on. Yep. Damn silicone sometimes has a mind of its own. Breaking loose. Ooh, entrail. Look at that entrail. Yep. The body's still there. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ew, so slimy. Ew. Ew. Gotta clean that up. Um. Arc Wolf, don't scratch the paint! Ay, caramba! Look at that. Check it out, guys. I mean, I gotta clean up some of the edgings. It's out! Yes, it is. And it's a functioning mold. Despite the yuck. The Slimer effect. Silicone's so funny. If you get any kind of thing, like it probably was the tape that did it. I'll show you in a minute. We're gonna not make this box go away that far, but I need that box to clean that body up. I don't want to touch my phone with the icky fingers. So, it has all the detail. It has, I mean, I have to clean up this edging. I have to cut the edging, but it has the grill, and it has the Chevrolet in the back, right back here. It has all the lines for the bed. It's a functioning mold. The heck's going on with this thing? Couple minutes behind, whatever. Joker looks like a good detail from the truck. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of the detail from the truck. Joker, I never done mold making, mold growing, but not making. I'm laughing out loud. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. Yeah, it came out really good. I mean, I gotta use some alcohol and clean it all up. And so this is what they call a negative print. You're taking and creating a negative of something. Now, we are good. We are good to, I mean, you can see the little light coming through here where I was a little thin, but that was all the material I had. But it's big, good enough that we can get it out. It has the little door handles where they were. It has the fuel cap where it was. And voila. Oh, I need another pair of gloves so I can touch that body again. More gloves. I got to buy stock in these. Oh, crazy. Joker, yeah, I took the mirrors off. Actually, I lost one on the trail somewhere, and I have one mirror, but I took the mirrors off. I had to take the roll bar, the mirrors. I had to strip the truck from undercuts. Because any place that, like you just saw, that the silicone will find under, it'll lock the whole thing in and you wouldn't be able to get it out. So now I'm going to clean this mess up. Ew. Gross. It's like slime. Remember Ghostbusters? And if you were a child of the 80s or stuff, dude, that slime stuff, yeah, it's like that. It's just gross. Entrails. Ugh. And there's the body. And the body, I have to buy paper towels too. Running out of everything. Running out of everything. A little bit of alcohol, isopropyl. Oh, look, see? We're going to put the body back together because we're going to take this and we're going to go and we're going to do I think we're going to go this weekend and we're going to go play, maybe this weekend, I don't know. We're going to go play at a hobby shop. Indoor little course. If I can get it all cleaned up, I'll be doing good. Stuff gets everywhere. Doesn't help that. Joker. Slimer! Yes. He slimed me. Yeah. I don't have a lot of this. So I gotta clean this up. Giving the RC a bath. I won't get it all. It's impossible for me to get it all with doing it this way. But I can get the majority of it doing it this way. Yeah. Well, we did it. Success. Success. I like successful molds. See, now I can do a bunch of different things. I can make a solid in there, drill holes through it, put on a table, and vacuum form Lexan bodies. I can, which would be a lot lighter, but still have those Chevy characteristics that make this truck what it is. They even took the bumper off because it had an undercut. I did all that on video. I do most stuff on video. And that was the last of my silicone guys. So I have so many things I need to mold and won't be able to mold now. So many suit pieces to build. It's cleaner. It's not perfect. You can still see just some stuck in the grill. I want to clean the mold, and then we'll, if I have any left, we'll go back to trying to get the body cleaned up a little bit. Definitely want to clean up the mold. Get all that residue. So all it really was like where it didn't cure. Thank God it cured all the other way. How many people are watching now? Oh, 3. Good. This is where the fun begins, because I can do so many things, so many cool things with this mold. So many different builds now. Different body styles, different paint jobs. All with this one little thing. go. Do, 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 do. Cleaning up the edges here where it snuck underneath, where it wasn't supposed to sneak underneath, but it did. And I kind of half expect that most of the time. That somewhere, somehow, the silicone's going to find a way. And get these sides here cleaned up a little bit. It's not a lot. It's like literally, it's like right there. Just a little bit. Just watching where I'm doing so I don't cut into the mold itself. This is just overhang. You don't really have to do this, but why not? It's like a thin membrane. It's like a virgin on prom night. You gotta break through that membrane. This body right here, this mold is going to be made, and I'm going to do some stuff, and I'm going to make special roughneck design painted bodies and sell them on eBay probably. There's a competition, I think, in New Jersey for SCX 30s. I think I might want to go do that when I get my truck all built. Very thin, just cleaning up the edges. Because you gotta see, like in here, like in this corner, there's where it got in, there's a little overhang. You don't want that in there. You want those edges cleaned. Because you want to be able to, I mean, you can clean them up later on too, but you don't want anything that's going to hit your detail, and that was overhanging deep into the detail. It's just rubber, guys. Just rubber. Come on, baby. Just cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. some overhang, not a big deal. The first pole, don't really need to clean that up, but I probably will. This way, I can run the body line nice and easy. Nice and easy. Little pieces. I mean, it is rubber. Yeah, it won't let go of my fingers. It's stuck. It's stuck on my fingers. See? So we cleaned up this edge fairly good. This edge, not so good yet. We gotta look at the body line so we don't cut into the body line when you're doing this. Yeah. Now it's this stuff right here. This corner. These corners have a lot. The back quarters. I gotta get this chunk off. Look at that booger. We got some overhang here. Come on, get this chunk. This happens to the best. I don't care who you are. This does happen. There. See that? It's a big booger. Right there. So this little one. Just about there. Just about all I'm going to take off of it. You could do too much too. There, checking all the lines. Lines are good. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. You can see the body line here. You can see the body line right here, the lower. We got the bumper. We got the whole front end. So we did it. We did it. We did it. Oof. Running out of paper towels. Final wipe. For now, anyhow. Check it out. Nice clean lines. I'm gonna wipe this off too. We'll get back to that in a minute. We're gonna clean up this mess. I know some of you are like, why are you even bothering with that body? You can make your own body now. Yeah, I can. But that. Right, you see in there? You see the blue? That's silicone. I don't think it's going to affect anything. Let's move this pile of junk. Boom. That's what you all think? Haha. Joker is still here just watching. I'm glad to know it. Glad to know it. The damn body, I wiped it off 3 times. It's still sticky. Or is it my fingers that are sticky? I don't know. It's a sticky situation. So yeah. Now, everything's cleaned up. I can see all the body lines where they're going to etch in nicely. Nothing looks like too far. So this is perfect. This is a perfect little mold. Eat a rubber. And which is good. Is my tea still warm? My tea's still warm. Joker, well, you guys, I need to go eat. Night. Take it easy, buddy. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure having you. Tea. Guys, I like tea. Tea's good. Alright. We gotta put this back together. So we gotta get parts here. But I think I want to... This is my last freaking towel here. But I think I want to do a quick wipe. In case... Jesus. Gonna move everything over. I see some spots where resin had touched my mat. So, we're just going to do a quick little cleanup. Quick little cleanup here. Yeah. Yes, we are. Well, you've seen the beginnings of what's going to be one of the first Roughneck products, which is going to be a custom body. Custom Chevy body at that. I'll probably get slapped with a cease and desist order or some stupidness. Who knows? That's about as good as he's going to get right now. There's still sand left over from stuff, and I'm going to put that in that pile over there of garbage. Now that's nice and clean. Paper towel thing. I'll throw that on the shelf. I might have use for that down the line. We bring our pile of parts back. Oh, Joker, thank you. I would appreciate that. Definitely the feed on, please. Thank you. What a guy. What a guy. Hey, if I'm ever out in your neck of the woods, you gotta let me know. I can possibly do some RCing with you, man. I mean, our next global travel will be in December, as long as nothing else goes crazy. I have more paper towels, and I think I want to use. I have this Lysol lemony cutter stuff. I think I want to use that. Give me 1 minute. Let me grab my other roll. The mad scientist. The mad scientist has returned with stuff. With stuff. And more paper towels. Woohoo! We're gonna clean this up. We're gonna clean this, give this a little cleaning. Another little spray because it's still tacky. Stupid tackiness. This is stupid tackiness. All-purpose cleaner. Just sprayed it all down. We did. Trying to get. It has a little lemon in it, so hopefully I'll cut the stickiness off. Yep. That's what we're hoping. Cutting the stickiness. Then we gotta put this back together. Yep. Yeah. Lemony fresh. Poof. Alright, we're back at it. We got the tiny screwdriver. We got all the little tiny parts. We'll put this on last because we gotta flip this bad boy upside down like so. And we gotta put it all back together now. So we're gonna start off with putting the forward mount back in. Like so. And we're gonna take these little dang screws. You freaking tiny screws. Freaking smaller than freaking small ants. Jesus. Need that little tweezers here. Because they're so small, I can't even place them in the freaking hole without this. And we're gonna stick that. We're gonna do one at a time because it's not easy. Oh no, we dropped it. Oh boy. This is the problem. This is where patience come in. You know, we're going to do this. Maybe this would be smarter. If I could pick the damn thing up, we could place it into the hole pre-existing like this. And then we're going to take another one, and we're going to stick it in the hole pre-existing to sticking it down into the truck. Shit. You need little tweezers here to just hold this stupid thing. Oh, come on. Then we're going to put it down into the hole. The hole. I can't even see this thing, and I'm trying to put it back together. Like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. 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 Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Did I just lose one? Did I just lose one? Alright, well, that's just fine and freaking dandy. Oh, I found it. I think. Maybe. Alright, that's in that. Jesus. This is where I start, like, really trying my patience here. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't fall down. Really trying my patience. These screws are so small. I'm gonna have to get, like... Oh, no! It keeps happening. Only an idiot would keep repeating the same action to have the same outcome over and over again. You would think I'd learn, but I just need to put it in the damn hole. And that ain't happening. And this is magnetic, so as long as it falls over top of this, should be good. We're gonna try it a different way, because the damn tweezers are not gonna work. Oh, that didn't work neither. We got two more to put in, and it's gonna fight me the whole way, I think. Guys, I really think. So, here's the sad part about working on one of these little tiny, tiny trucks. These little tiny, tiny, tiny trucks, they're little tiny, tiny screws that don't have anything to grip on to stick into the hole. And this is where I start to lose my patience, you see? Even the roughneck kid has the patience, but the patience kind of go away when you're dealing with these little tiny, tiny things. And these little tiny, tiny holes. And you can't get it to go in the damn hole. Because you want it. That's number 3. Get it in the damn hole, and then we want to then we got to put it down onto the truck, and then we got to tighten it all in. You see how that works? Stupid screwdriver. Oh, don't breathe, anybody. Don't breathe on it. It might disappear. It might evaporate. I don't know. Ark Wolf says night, Joker. Ugh. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare do that kind of funny stuff. Alright, alright. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I can't even see it. I can't. We're just trying to feel for it. This is like a blind man trying to find a hole to stick his dick in. He just has to kind of feel for it. Alright, that one's in. Doom, 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 doom. That one's in. That's 2. Come on, come on. That's 3. And it's 4. We did it. We got 4 in there. And now we have a whole bunch more. Oh, boy. So we got that mountain. Yep, that's important. Getting the mountain. Gotta get that mountain right, you know. It's all about the approach angle. You get it in nice and right. You give it to it a little bit. You all know what I'm talking about? You might know what I'm talking about. It's all about that approach angle. Tea! Well, fellas, that's the end of the tea. Alright. So, all these other little goofy things are dress up. The important things is to get the stuff that allows you to use the body again. And the next one is this 3B. 3 little tiny, tiny, tiny holes. It has to go in the rear. Y'all see that now, y'all? Ooh, we dropped it. Ooh, we dropped it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So tiny, so tiny. So we gotta somehow get it started in this hole and then put the thing down. It worked last time. Maybe we could do it with this one. Go in the hole. No, that. Hey, what are you doing? Don't go in the hole. You're supposed to stay in the hole. What you doing? What? Alright, that's 2. 2 in the hole is just started, and then we gotta push it down these little stubs without them popping out. And then we gotta screw them in. And you want to talk about your boy freaking losing his freaking marbles. Working on one of these little tiny trucks. Gonna make me go a little bit crazy, you know. Because you can't get here from here without the skidder. And we like to have the barnyard fire with the tire. So we call that the tire fire with the skidder. And you guys are looking at me like, you're nuts! You're nuts! What is wrong with this guy? He's gone crazy! Oh no! Ah! I dropped the screw! Oh. Come on. Go in that hole. Alright. 1, 2, 3 are started on the little device that we have to bolt into here. Now we have to stick the penises into the vaginas and then screw it in tight. Listen, you guys do know that I do have this set for 18 or older, so like, you guys can't get mad at me when I go a little bit PG-13 on you. We got one tight. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, so small. We got toe tight. Whoa, come on, this is 3 times a charm. Come on, 1, 2, 3, smile at Mr. Lee. Do it for Daddy. Daddy need a new pair of shoes. Hey! We got 3 tight. Now we have the capabilities of putting the body back on without any of the fancy schmancy stuff if we choose to. But we're not going to stop there. No, because we're a glutton for punishment. And we have 4, 5, 6, 7 little tiny screws that have to go into something. And why does that seem like not the right number? Four for this. Oh, because there's one in it. One in that. One in that. Yes, yes, yes. We are putting this body back on, and so this little hitch piece is what this screws into. Oh, don't lose that little tiny, tiny screw. You might think you have a screw loose. Arc Wolf goes, road trip. Arc Wolf, road trip to where, my friend? Where are we road tripping to? Are we road tripping to Joker's house? I don't know where he lives. That's a ways away. So we're gonna put the back bumper in. So it goes like that. Then we're gonna get the screws started on this. Oof. In these little tiny, tiny, tiny holes. Tiny, tiny, tiny holes. We're working here. We're working on it. We're working on it. Woo-wee. You talk about having to have patience of a saint here. Working with these little tiny, tiny things. Oh man, I tell you right now. Wouldn't be prudent. Alright, we got them all studded in their holes. We got them all studded. Now we have to, like, somehow combine all three of these elements. We got to put this while holding that, while holding the screws in. And then we gotta take the screwdriver while we're holding all this together. Gotta screw these in together. This is oh my gosh, I don't know what you call this, but this is not for the faint of heart right here. Oh no. Put this together. We got two screws in. We gotta hold the back bumper and that piece and all the screws line up with the body sandwiched in between and screw them in to place. This is nuts. Holy Smokey, Smokey and the Bandit here. What the heck? We got one left, guys. One left to get in the hole. Oh, and it's gonna fight me. It's gonna fight me all the way. I see that. I see it. It don't like me. It's calling me all sorts of names. It's picking on me. Yeah. Holy smokes. Woo-wee! We got that back together. Didn't think we were going to, but we got that nice little bumper right there, put back right back on that truck like that. We screwed all these little tiny screws right through here, and you can see it sandwiches right in between and screws into that bumper and holds everything nice and tight together like that. Yes, we did. Yep. Oh, sirree. Yes, sirree. We certainly did that. Oh, look. We gotta get this back on. Yes, we gotta have it. Yes, it's part of the overall look of this damn body. Yes. Oh, gotta have it. Oh, we're grabbing little tight screws. Little tight screws. And we gotta hold everything together again and line everything up. Oh, this is hokey pokey. We gotta put that screw. We gotta, yeah. We gotta put the screws in the hole. I think I need the tweezers for this one. I don't know if this is gonna work very good. No, 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 don't fall in the hole. Hey, don't fall over the, I gotta turn it upside down. Jesus. Holy smokes. Only one watching. Everybody has left. Everybody didn't find me entertaining enough to stay. 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know if the headlight bar is going to get back on. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. What's going on with this thing? Why does it keep doing that? Don't know. Don't know if I'm going to get this back on. No siree. The heck? Where is that supposed to go? And where is that? And how come there's multiple holes? And oh, we'll line up the back ones first. I think we got to get these two back ones, and then we'll figure out how to place those. This is what I'm thinking. Everybody ran away. And I think I'm just about out of patience for this. To put this one last piece on, well, then I got the little mirror, but I gotta hot glue this back into place. I think I'm out of patience. I don't think I can keep playing with these little tiny screws. Stupid screw. Yep. Oh no, I dropped it again. I can't. These tweezers, I need new tweezers. These tweezers, I don't know. I can't get the damn screw to go in the damn hole. There's one. Oh my gosh, this is trying my patience like you wouldn't believe. Why do I keep doing it? Isn't RC supposed to be relaxing? How is it relaxing when you're playing with little tiny screws? Huh? Huh? Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Come on. Oh, Jesus. It's like... It's like... It's like fighting stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I need something. I can't even see these screws. I just can't even keep a hold of them. They put it in the damn hole. And what the hell? Guys, how about this? Don't do what I did and take your damn body apart. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, right? Oh no, oh no. Oh, Jesus. I can't get this. I can't get this little tiny screw into the hole. We're so close to being done. Uh, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to get it. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to end the stream, and then all of a sudden, everything's going to go right. And I won't be fighting with these little tiny screws. Ah, we got that one started. Oh man. Oh man. I tell you. I tell you. Oh man. Want to see? Here. You guys take a look at that. These screws are so small. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. See, 1, 2. Had to put them in a little tiny hole. Like I'm not joking. This is not. This is like surgery. Now I gotta keep them in there, and I gotta line up this roll bar. Oof. And I need my screwdriver at the same time. What the hell? And the screw fell out. What? Right. Should got the other one in there. Maybe. Jesus. Alright. Get one. If I can get one in, maybe. Does one count? Well, we have to get this other one that fell out of the damn hole into the hole. Stupid. Back into the hole, which is just. Frustrating. Unbelievably frustrating, guys. Unbelievably trying to put these damn little screws that I can't see into the hole. I don't know. Whoever came up with this shit, this is just retarded. Gotta start it. Gotta start it. Get the screwdriver on it. And screw it in. Yeah, we did it. Oof. Oh my gosh. Now I got 2 more to do. What? Yeah, I'm serious. I got 2 more to do. 2 more little tiny screws I have to go back in to put this thing together. Little tiny screws. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Oh, I'm telling you, they don't make it easy. I literally got 2 screws left to do. Mm-mm. Stupid roll bar. Everybody's gonna kung fu fight me. No, stop. Why? Oh, you son of a whore. Why? Why? Why can't you just stay where I put you in the tweezers? Stay put. Go straight into the frickin' hole. It's right there. That one started. Now we gotta get the other one in, because if I tighten them, I have to get them both in kind of at the same time started. Because if you tighten one down, then you can't use the roll bar will be in the way, and it'd be just a pain in the ass. Not that it isn't already a pain in the ass. Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Where'd you go? Super pain in the ass when you can't even see these things, and they're so small. They're ridiculously small. Yep. You can see them, but you can't. You literally... Come on. Oh, come on. See, that's the other thing. Like, they're so small you can't... We're gonna have a malfunction here. Malfunction. Ay! Opa! There we go. In the hole, yes. Now, the hard part. Now we gotta hold. Uh-oh. We gotta get this lined up with the bar. And get it started. So it holds onto that bar. Without losing the screw on both sides. Come on. Rolling with the homies here. Oh, there we go. Woo! Test of my patience. That was the test of my patience. We are now back together. Truck body is pretty much back together except for the mirrors, and I have to hot glue that, and I only have one, so I might leave them off, or I might just put the driver's side on. I don't know what I'm going to do about the mirror. It's sad that I lost one. Any case. That's all I got tonight, guys. My patience are fried. But, yeah, it's all back together. And, once again, we got a mold, which is awesome. And we got a truck body back together. So we can go play with our SCX30 once I charge the battery. So, thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for watching and tuning in tonight. Thank you all who participated in the chat. I love it when you guys participate in the chat. It is awesome and delightful for me. And thank you all for just being you. You are enough. Now, like I always say, get off that recliner, walk to the door, turn the handle, and step outside. Because you never know what adventure awaits. And I'll see you around the globe. Now get out there, play hard, and play dirty.